Welcome to the almost daily Donna Genes of America collective oracle and read experiments, brought to you by word from your mother. My name is Melissa, and I came here to tell you this story today. Now, Donna, I just called the collective Donna, the story, the listener. I forgot to check. Let me find out what. It's November the 8th. So, and I didn't do no homework and I didn't do no peeking. Your energy today is that of solitude. Because you have a broken heart. I wish to God I had peeked. Really. I blame you. I thought I could slide. No, Spirit will never let me slide. Pretentious is your word. World's #1 boss. That sounds like arrogance to me, which was your thing yesterday. And maybe you done run them off. Run them off with your arrogance because you're playing in a broken heart. Your number is 429. Definition is snobbish and conceited. The pretentious boss even flaunted his success by having accolades printed on his coffee mug. What a dick. Synonyms: ostentatious and pompous. Antonyms: humble and modest. Okay, we don't know who's who yet though, do we? No. It's so exciting. Box. You will receive a gift, and I am totally down. I want this box. It's like coffee table chest size and has handles, elephant handles. Crib. A birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Maybe you're going to put that baby in that big box. Broken-hearted. And hills. Obstacles to overcome. Okay. This is, if you got a baby, this is just the beginning. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, ain't nothing going to be easy. I mean, this sounds crazy because you're like, oh, well, more the merrier. But yeah, the only thing that would make this easier right now is if you'd already been through it. So if you've got another kid, just look at it this way. You know, there's a big change. The way I took care of the first one to the way I took care of the second one to the way I just herd them like cats now. Big difference. Confidence level, everything. Okay. And here you go. This dude's faking being sick. I don't know what it is. If your man's sick, he don't know it. Or if your man could be sick and not know it. He could be acting the fool. He could just be your regular jackass having you on. Look at me, look at me, look at me. He could be playing the victim. Something else you got to take care of. Oh, shit. This is like mini messages, mini thoughts, mini, a flight of birds. Watch for birds. A flight of birds. Messages are coming. Mini messages. Don't let all these messages blow out your flame. This could be overwhelming. What's coming could be overwhelming. Don't let it blow your flame out. Take shelter. Take shelter. Get ready. Flame on. Keep your flame. I don't know. Spirit says, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You got the bard. Careful. Are you full of hot air here? Are you telling some stories here? Or someone could be telling you some stories. Look, beware of the stories that they're telling you. There's the swan. There's a whole pack of birds. I always think of swans as sacrifice, but this is transformative, and trust the psychic gifts. If someone's telling you a story, a lie, you're going to clue into it. You're going to, a little part of your nose. Okay? This triggers fear. Okay, we're back to, triggers fear. Fear of traveling on alone, fear of being alone, fear of being alone with baby. Many obstacles to overcome. Being alone might be one of them, but you're a pretentious bitch. Okay? I love you. Lots of messages. Possible sickness, possible jackassery. I'm not sure which. This lends itself to either jackassery or dude's putting on a front and he's much sicker than he wants you to know. I don't know how this connects to your broken heart. I do not, but it inspires fear, which could be connected to the broken heart. Fear of being alone. Is dude sick? Do you tolerate his jackassery in your broken heart because you fear being alone? Well, I mean, there's so many different ways to look at this, and I'm just not sure what I'm doing here. Be more witchy. Lean into your intuition. Your intuition is right. Whatever it's telling you about this dude's heart here, it's correct. Okay, I can just do it like that. Don't listen to all these mixed messages. I know you're overwhelmed and you feel kind of snuffed out and in the dark, right? Listen to, ask yourself, what is in dude's heart in regards to you? And your intuition is right. Oh. And above, we've got the Two of Cups. That's love. You love him. You want to know if he loves you. Because you got the devil on your mind on the bottom. Okay? You love him, but did he cheat on you? Did he brag about it to his friends? So, okay, so he cheats on you and you withdraw. He's broken your heart. And that's what it is he has no heart. And you're pregnant. You will receive a gift. Somebody's going to buy you a baby bed. I've got that itching in my nose again. Where is it? It doesn't start. Maybe the cat's been sleeping in my... They don't look hairy. Not any more than usual. I mean, the hair that there is mine, right? Anyway, you got the devil and rest. Take a time out. Okay. You are either pregnant or you've just had a baby and your man's cheated on you and you broke up and left. And Divine Feminine, it is not what you do that counts. It is where your head is at. Keep your head. Because you're going to flame on and go crazy and like burn down the house or something. You need to live in your head. Don't let the rage control you. The rage, the misery, the anguish. And you're just sick. And the devil reigns supreme. Wheel of Fortune. And you're going to do something different. Like not go back to him? Woo! Okay, like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be everywhere. I mean, I don't think this, surely this can't be everybody, but you do have a broken heart, and it fits the story. I mean, why did you withdraw? Why is your heart broken? Because somebody cheated on you. Because he did you wrong. He did you wrong. Devil. In your relationship. And it's taking a terrible toll on you. Keep control of this. Keep your mouth shut. Spin that wheel. Do the unexpected. The last couple days, the creative whack pack, the problem solving oracle, was to do something random, something that was out of character, like leave them. Watch the story. Do something. Know where your head is at. Know that the stories you've been told are factual. Know that. They might not be. They might not be. Don't sacrifice yourself for nothing. Trust your intuition. If you feel it's true, well, maybe that's what gets this whole ball rolling. And now what do? You're afraid to be alone. How do you deal with it? Do you confront him? Be more witchy. I can't say what I just thought about, but what kind of a cook are you? Open your heart and receive love from others. It may not be true. What you're hearing, you think he cheated on you and now you're pregnant or you've just had a kid, but it may not be true. You need to rest. It's just more than you can do right now. It is what it is. Let go of it because it's going to be your undoing. No matter what it is, the devil's there. Where is your head at? What are you thinking? Come on. Come on now. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Are you using your head? Are you thinking this out? Where's your head at? Somebody's getting you a baby bed. Wheel of Fortune. Do something unexpected. I don't know. Jackass. He's a jackass. He's sick. He's a jackass. He's a player. He's a jackass. He's a jackass. Nobody should be that fucking corny. You don't act like that when you go to the hospital. Act right. It's a jackass. If you had to choose between a happy home life and a mediocre career, or a successful career and a mediocre home life, which would you choose? This could be the question that I should have asked you yesterday, Donna. If happy, I choose both because it's my will and I manifest what I want, right? Happy and happy. That's what I choose. But I don't know. What would you choose? Okay, and then I accidentally got two because I dropped it again. This is the bent one. If like the newspaper or milk, you could have anything of your choice delivered to your doorstep every morning, what particular item would you want it to be? A cup of coffee. Something that you just have put right in your hand. Whenever you want it. Yeah. Creature comforts. If you could walk into any painting and actually experience the moment or scene that it depicts, which painting would you choose to enter? And this is not my choice to enter, but the first painting I thought of was that Scream. And I was thinking about Home Alone. Aquavelva. If you could travel back in time, which era would you visit and why? I'm going to go back to when God was a woman. Unemployment. What is your how much do you worry about it? Worry about keeping a job? Well, when I did work, I was worried about it all the time. When I first quit working, I would throw up the entire month of December because of all the anxiety up to and am I going to be able to pay the bills and buy some Christmas gifts as well as food and all that. And it was a long time before I could let go of that anxiety because I just didn't. I was like, are they going to cut it off? Because I couldn't work. I developed the MS and stuff. And then I broke my back and that was a bad time. And it physically made me ill. The worry made me ill. And then I learned how to fast. And I know that food is poison anyway. But I know I can do a lot of things. I can make it a lot longer than I ever thought. It's okay. And letting go of that, now the craving, come around. But I know that I can do it no problem. And that is something that I can rely on. I would say my abstinence is my superpower. First I quit drinking, then I quit smoking, and then I learned to fast. So, saying no just comes natural to me. But, anyway, let's have a look at dude. Okay. You think he did something. You've broke up with him, you've left, you chased him out, you run him off. It's just changed your entire world. But be careful of the stories that you're fixing. Don't go somewhere you can't back off from. This is what I'm thinking. I mean, maybe he didn't. Be more witchy. Trust your intuition. He's too practical to cheat on you. You're too good of a thing to cheat on you. It's the devil that's cheating on you. Maybe you're cheating on yourself. Let's see what's under here. Maybe you're cheating. Oh, nope. Devil, he's not cheating on you, but there's some sort of dishonesty there. Rest, you've discovered it. It's destroyed you. Here's his energy. Surrender. Let it go. Quit fighting about it. She figured it out, dude. You did do it. I don't care how much you said you didn't do it. You fucking did it. You did it. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to own it. You don't want to talk about it because it puts you in a bad light. But you did it. It may be petty. Maybe it's petty. But yesterday, she was just as good as you until she survived 20 years of you making her second guess herself. And maybe it's the one petty thing that broke the camel's back. And you're like, let it go. You're like, oh, fine, have it your way, you're right. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Because she's fucking right. And so am I. A tinge of bullshit. That's what I said earlier. The Virgin Sun Queen. Oh, yes. Now that she pushes her point and proves herself right, she's got you dead to rights, so now you vilify her. And, yeah, that's what you're doing. You're vilifying her. Let it go. You have to surrender yourself to her vorpal blade went snicker snack because she's got you dead to rights. Oh, I get upset. Clematis. Number 22, 1111. Trust and letting go. Let go. Let go. She's right. But this kind of letting go is a go, bitch. But she's right. But it's petty. You're annoyed, but you did it. You're annoyed because you got caught. I'm sorry, but you're not. It's out of place. Affirming it as all is possible. Choose your path. Pick your right words. When you bring it to her, you better bring it right. You better bring it for real, and you better put aside your whining crybaby bullshit. That's not the way to approach her. You approach her honestly. She's waiting to hear you say something. And I think it's a heartfelt apology. And you would do anything. You're not going to give her that. Because you can't get there in yourself. The ritual, you're just going through the motions. Yes, dear, yes, dear, yes, dear. Whatever you say, dear. Blah, blah, blah. You're drowning her out. Because you can't hear what she's saying. Chaos. And the King of Pentacles, you are the King of Pentacles. Oh, you've got it all mapped out. All the excuses, all the... Well, if I do this, this will probably happen. If I don't do this, then down the line, I'm going to have to double back around again, and I'll probably have to do this and this. But if I do it now, I might be able to avoid doing this. This is manipulation with the best intent, and this is well planned out. But it kind of goes hand in hand with common sense. Okay, You got lots of common sense. And you use your common sense to manipulate Donna with the best intent. She knows it. She feels it. She's mad as hell. And she's going to speak up about it. She did yesterday. She expressed her truth. And that's when you withdraw into sullenness and yes, dear, yes, dear, yes, dear. But you were wrong. Or you did something wrong. It wasn't yours to do. Oh, that's chaos too. That's the cat ripping through the house, just tearing the house apart. Must be chasing. Oh, the house is turned upside down. It is a twister. It's a tornado taking away the house, and it's all upside down, and the cat's hanging on to the cat's hanging on for dear life. Oh, it's going to suck you out through the roof. Man, this is confusing as shit. It's chaos. Chaos. And someone brings I think Donna has thrown a monkey wrench and released an egregor of her own upon the King of Pentacles, and it now works upon his brain, unaware. He is not aware of it yet, as of yet, because he's dealing with his own inner chaos. Dude's scrambling, trying to cover his ass. He's been caught. He's been caught in a crappy kind of manipulation that will not bear scrutiny. So not only is he caught, but now he looks like a fool doubly, right? Because he didn't put no effort into it. Because it was all sloppy, and he didn't think anybody. He didn't think you'd speak up or call him out. Surprise! And he must withdraw in silence because he has no defense, because he does manipulate with the best intent. He manipulated himself into this corner, and all you did is call him on it. And now what he's really mad at is because you called him, because he'd rather be mad at you than see what a simpleton he was. Something like that. But he's the King of Pentacles, which I find to be unusual. Okay, now we're going to have a drink here. This bottle has one more twist than my water bottle. Okay, Donna, you got a broken heart. As if that's not enough to struggle with, you also got your heart's broken because you woke up to it. You woke up to the bullshitting, the gaslighting, the verbal abuse. You're struggling with that, and this is also clarity, and this is also your propensity to deliver verbal abuse. But you've taken yourself away from all of that. You're struggling to anyway, and well, I'd say you have. You're struggling with this. You woke up. Don't talk to me like that. You're not going to talk to me like that. See you around, buddy. And then you leave, and your heart's broken. You just can't believe it. What in the hell is going on? And then you find out some other shit. The devil has muddled your thinking, okay? Don't believe these stories until you have proof. Just lay low, let it blow over, let it lay down. Keep your head about you, and then do something random, like leave. That's what I keep thinking, but it may not be true. Now, this is going to merge together, like I said, and we have leading, step out in front. Okay, let me put it the way it should have been. Yeah, because I laid them out backwards. Okay. But like I said, it's all gonna, oh my God, it's all gonna, okay, this is the way it goes. Leading, step out in front. It looks like you are because you learned your lesson and you're moving on into the cycle, right? But at the root of this is, oh my God, here you have lust and gotta have it. Because you really want it. You're going to flame on because this is what you're passionate about. You're going to flame on because it's what you're passionate about. There's your flame on. And over here in these other cards, there's all this other overwhelming messages. Now look, this could also be your attraction for him because he might not have done it. The root of it is that you love him. This is your passion for him and your broken heart. And someone has told you that he has cheated, or that he doesn't love you, or there's a big lie. Something about his heart too. And you're going to step out in front and you're not going to let him do it anymore. It's you're going to do it your way. But I think you both compete for the front position. And he's not above guilting you or bringing you down or making you think that if you don't let him get his way, he'll find another woman who will. And maybe even... Is that the story? Okay. He's not that he's cheating on you, but that's part of it, right? The story is that if you don't act the way he wants, he'll get a woman that will. And you're like, fucking go. Finally. But that broke your heart that he said that, or that he threatened you with that. And it backfired on him. It backfired on him and you spoke your truth. And you feel like he abandoned you, he cheated on you, he lied to you, he betrayed you. And you called him out. You call him out. And by God, it's something that he doesn't want to be accountable for. And you're getting silence from him now because he has no defense, because he is guilty. But there's something else. Maybe it's the lesser of the crime. He's guilty of something he put on you. But he may not be guilty of the story. It's your choice, stay or go. He's not that great either way you look at it. I mean, I think you could be hitting a broken heart here either way you go, either way you look at it. But no matter what, it's time for a new you. New you. You choose you. It's how you see yourself, Faith. You have all that you need right now in your solitude. You know, when you're alone, you don't have to think about nobody else. You don't have to worry about how they see you. And you don't have to worry about who's eating supper tonight because you got yours. Okay? And you're stable. You don't need nothing. You got your bowl and your fiddler's three. And they see you doing what you love. They see you running full steam ahead. But there's the devil. Quick now. Any minute now. If something's going to go wrong, it's going to happen any minute now. Your hopes and your fears is to get on key. You're still trying to work it out with him. You're still binding yourself to this dude. You're still you're handicapping yourself to him. He's a handicap to you. You should get rid of it. You should get rid of him. But no, you're trying to make it work. You're trying to bend yourself out of recognition. Okay. It's like, you know how the Japanese, they take that broken cup and they mend it with gold? And they make it a work of art and it's better? Okay. Well, you're gold and he's a plastic Dixie cup. Here's one outcome out of many. Shame, bad dog, no biscuit. Okay, you're doing it to yourself. You're choosing to settle. You're choosing less than you're worth. You hold yourself back, and there's nothing that can stop you from doing it if that's what you want to do. Because you love him. I love me a Dixie cup. My red Solo Dixie cup. Here we go. You settle for your Dixie cup boyfriend when you could have... Oh, I don't know. I'm not pleased. I'm not having it. I want more for you than this, Donna. And once upon a time, you did too. Here's your energy is openness, embrace the possible. You're like, oh, I know I can. He's got a heart of gold. Donna, you're the only gold. You're the only gold, and he rations you out like fucking Ebenezer. Listen to that hunch. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is right. My intuition is screaming, leave. What hunches have you had lately? How can you apply them to your idea? He's too shifty to pin down. That is really unusual for the King of Pentacles. What is the flaw? There. It is. I cannot find it. Jera. The results of earlier efforts are realized. Happiness, fruitful. It can break through stagnancy. Hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. Okay, so you stick with him. Oh, I love him. But your heart is broken. A temporary breakup. A temporary breakup. We had this yesterday. And it was Dude's card yesterday. And it was a clean slate. Together you can do anything. You're unbreakable. With your whole heart. But that is not today. Okay, today, in this thumbnail now, this is your whole heart, all your passion, which I've seen 2 or 3. But you've taken a beating. Okay, you got to stop. You got to put the brakes on it, and you need to consider also the value of this empty canvas. And you can put, this is your future. It's blank before you, and it is within your power to decorate it as you see fit. So you be careful what you put on it, and don't just fill it up with shit. Because once it's there, and this is not without an end. Okay, it's not without borders. So don't hem yourself in. Make the most out of your potential. And don't take second share. Don't rush out. Know what you want. Your potential. You're open. Listen to that hunch. Do something random. Do something else that you are also passionate about. Try not to be a pretentious bitch. Because you were right. You don't have no problem staying there. You're fine staying there. He could freeze in hell. You're fine. You got your flame. Okay. Donna. Show me Donna. Show me. Show me the King of Pentacles. Show me the passion of the King of Pentacles. He won't work with nobody. He won't see the value of other people. It's all about him. And look at me, look at me, look at me. That is the lesson. And he will be the one that draws on this canvas, not you. He said, get back in the kitchen. There he is doubling down on you. If you come back to him, it will be his way or the highway. And he will take all your effort as he sees fit. And everything that you are to say yes when he says anything. He will direct the effort that you put in. And it will not be any effort put into the King of Pentacles, who is there and is a troublesome element in your relationship, which is breaking down. There is no more give and take. That has broken down. I think maybe you did that, Donna. There will be no more give, give, give. He wants it to be like the old way, his way, highway. He says jump and you say how high. How's your meatloaf? He does not enlighten you. You ask him questions that would be simple to answer, yet he chooses to. Don't stop asking him. When you talk to him like that, you are falling back into the old behavior that kept you trapped in the first place, and that is why you left him. Do not forget. Keep your money and leave. Don't get sucked back in. You handicap yourself. Oh, I love him. I love him. His actions, just his actions alone. Open your eyes. See what he does as he really does it, and that alone should cut your cords. Once you see it, you can't unsee that. And there you are, starting over with the Fool. It breaks you. It might break you for a little bit. It's okay. It's totally worth it. You have yourself. And that is invaluable. Yes. Arrogant and alone. Unpleasant. You didn't want no fucking company anyway, Donna. Let them motherfuckers go. Sorry. Don't worry about it. But Fit the Pentacles. Okay, you're miserable. You're miserable. Nobody wants to be around you. Nobody wants to hear it. And, I mean, maybe you're sick of yourself, right? But this betrayal is getting old. You're finally moving past it. It didn't kill you, even though you thought it would. I mean, the grief alone was unreal. And maybe you're getting the devil off your back, or at least you're aware that he's there. And once you're aware, once you're aware, it's just an uphill fight to victory. You know, the devil wins through lies and subterfuge. He cannot win when you have truth. And you do. You have truth and you have passion. And you will come back around. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the Ace of Cups. You go ahead and believe in yourself. Put you into yourself. And you will heal yourself. And to hell with this guy. Last word from Spirit. You said to hell with this guy too. And don't worry about it, Donna. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be fine. You'll see. All right. 5. 7.